we're working on a 2012 Volkswagen Jetta, and we have a check engine light. We have two different codes here. We have P2433 and P2431. You can have one of these codes, both of these codes, or also a low code. What happens is these sensors short out internally, so you can get a high short, a low short, or this other code right here, P2431. It's a very easy repair. We're going to go ahead and show you what to do. It takes about 10 minutes to do. So we'll just go ahead and begin by popping the hood. Now we'll go ahead and remove this top engine cover piece. It's just held on with some rubber grommets. They may be very tight. I find it's easiest to start back in this back corner here, pull up on it. You'll release it, and then you can kind of work the other couple out. Now over here on the driver's side, there is going to be a metal clamp. If you have some 90-degree pliers, this is going to be the easiest thing to use. Otherwise, you can just use some channel locks. You'll just grab the clamp, squeeze it, and pull it down. Then you'll be able to remove this little plastic air duct. So you just kind of slide that off, just like so. Then this top cover should just be able to kind of remove. You don't need to remove it all the way. You can leave this hooked up here. Just kind of move it off to the side, just like so. Now the sensor we're going to be working with is the secondary air injection sensor. It's right down here. So it's going to be very easy to replace once you have this cover removed. Now the only tool you're going to need for this job is a T20 torx bit. It's a star head. So basically we're just going to use our T20 and just remove those. Be careful not to drop them. We'll just set that off to the side. We've got one removed, and then we'll go ahead and remove the other one. And we've removed the other one. So as you can see, that's a star head, so that's why we're going to be using the T20. Now with the connector still plugged in, you want to just go ahead and pull out on the sensor. It's just kind of a press fit in. It's easier to first pull it out and then remove the connector. This does use an interesting connector design. To release the connector, basically you take your nail and slide this latch here back this way. So basically you'll just slide it back and then it will come undone. Now we're just going to take our new sensor and plug it back in. Just like so. That should automatically latch. And then we'll just go ahead and place it right back in the original hole. Now we're just going to replace the two T20 screws that hold that in place. And you're just going to want to snug these up. Do not go overkill with this. It's going into a plastic housing. So you can see we now have our new sensor installed. Now we're just going to place the engine cover back into place. When you do this, you're going to want to slide this hose back. Make sure it goes on properly. Then we're going to take our 90-degree pliers or our channel locks again. Get a hold of that clip. Slide the clip all the way back up. You want it around the top lip, right up like so. Then we're just going to secure the areas in the four corners. We'll just lower the hood. And now with the code reader, we'll just go ahead and clear the codes. And it shows that all of our codes are gone. Now we'll go ahead and start the vehicle back up. And as you can see, the check engine light has disappeared and it should not come back.